do the intro and then I'll...
Yeah, of course, mate.
So we're up and we're in green. Then to amber.
Oh. So the internet could almost totally see me.
Yeah. But I don't know why we're getting the other bits. Streaming health is good, it's saying. So that's all we care about.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you so much to the 26 of you that watched the last battle report so far. That's really good of you. It genuinely is. That's not sarcasm. I really appreciate everybody that comes along and takes the time to view it, make comments, tell us whether or not we're going right or wrong and what we're doing right and wrong. It's always good. We're back playing another 1,000 points, but you'll notice that even for the Ghar, I've got less than 1,000 points on the table. From the deployment, those of you that know the missions in the main book, you will know that we are playing Return to Base Camp. Me and Aid already rolled off, and Aid chose to be the attacker, which means I get to set up half of my force on the hill, which I've got 8 units in total in my army, so that means I get 4 units, but my command crawler is a multiple order dice 2, so he counts as 2. So on the hill I've got my command crawler, I've got the 2 units of Ghar battle suits. The units of the battle suits.
Back to base?
Return to base camp. The 2 units of battle suits have both got plasma amplifiers, and the command crawler has got plasma dumps. In reserve, I've got a unit of flitter drones. I've got a bomber. I've got a bomber and a single disruptor weapons team. The bomber has also got plasma amplifiers. Obviously the flitters and the disruptor cannon can't do anything else, so they are just naked as they come.
Okay.
Over on Aid's side?
Yep, I've got 3 C3 strike squads with the commander, C3 commander.
Yeah.
He is using a gun drone as a medi drone because I don't have any medi drones painted up yet. Well, I don't have any medi drones, only the ones I've got for the algorithm.
Yeah. And
all the units are equipped with the lance, the net upgrade, and the spotter drones. I've got the M4 tank, I'm pretty sure it's an M4, with a shield, 2 shield drones,
and a batter drone.
And the spotter drone that comes with it,
Okay.
and 1 unit of 3, doing it different from last time, because never sure
Whether
what works
best. Yeah.
So I'll go for 1 unit of 3. Be interested in your opinions as to which is the best, 1 unit of 3 or 3 units of 1.
I think in this scenario, maybe 3 units of 1, because it's just the extra dice. Yeah. They're all going to shoot at 1 unit anyway, I suspect.
Yeah.
So I don't think it really matters. I don't know. It just gives you more versatility, more dice, but until we actually give it a go,
to an option, hasn't it?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So that's it.
Yeah. So in this game, my other units, for those of you that don't know, the other units can move on in turn 2, and they come on from a random table edge as well. We're only playing on a 4-foot board, 4-foot by 4-foot board. Even though we've got a 6-foot board, because we're only playing 1,000 points, we're not sure whether or not we need the full 6-foot, or whether or not we'll be playing on 6-foot when we go to the tournament or the campaign day. We just don't know. So we're playing on a 4-foot. We've considered that the hill in the centre is meant to be a fortified hill, a base camp essentially.
Yeah.
So it is surrounded by cover. So if you're on the hill, you get cover because you're trying to shoot through the cover.
Yeah.
So it means Aid in this game will be -2 to his accuracy, but obviously I won't be +2 to my res because I am all large targets, so I don't get it.
Yep. So it's fair.
And that's it. That's how it goes. I've got 2, 4, 6 dice in the bag because I have used the plasma amplifiers from both of my Ghar units and 2 from my command crawler.
Yours can't come on till turn 2.
And mine can't come on till turn 2, so I've just got 6 dice and the disruption dice. And Aid, you've got 3, 6, 7.
Yep. 2 for that, 1 for those, 1 for each of those.
6, 7, that's right, yeah. In it goes. And with that, oh, and just as a quick mention, quick shout out, my son is sat here with us today as well. So there you go. That's my little boy Ghar. He thought he'd come and say hi too. So on with the game. It is you first, sir.
Okay.
The very best of luck to you, sir. Very best of luck.
And you.
I
That's
don't
it.
often wish him luck because I don't want him to win.
Yep. I am going to give the fire order,
Oh.
and I'm going to shoot the main weapon at these and the light support plasma gun.
Yeah, the light support ones.
What these have, he has one as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot this unit.
Nice.
Okay.
Very
The
nice.
fire order shoot at 2.
Yeah.
So there we go. You're at -2. I've got the fire, which gives me +1. It's going to be short range, Andy.
Oh God, yes.
So
you're looking at 5s total? Total -1?
Yeah, because there's no detriment for the rapid fire
No.
either.
No.
All of them miss.
Right, so that one can't be re-rolled.
Yeah.
But I've got one
My
re-roll.
tank is shit. I'm going to re-roll the big gun.
Okay.
Hits on a 3.
So the big gun hits, and that's on this unit, right?
This unit here.
So I am going to get a dice that I actually need. I'm going to take it on the leader. He requires, he's -6, right?
It is.
So 6s. He's alright. He does take a pin though. On that unit.
Disappointing.
It's you again though.
Let's go for the
Look at that.
same
I
again.
even roll it at the model that I think it's going to fire next.
Yeah, because Andy knows it'll be dead by the end of
Hopefully I will be shooting the crap out of that thing.
So, same again, Andy.
Yeah.
Okay. That I'm going to put on a non-leader.
Okay.
That I'm going to put on a non-leader. Well, it'll go on 1 each, won't it? Because you have to spread the others out. 4 hits. 3 hits, sorry.
So it's 3 hits in total. Oh no, because that's on that unit though, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, that's on that unit. So it's going to be 1 on each guy. Right, yeah.
Yeah, non-leader on this.
And then a non-leader in this unit. He's fine. Just take another pin though.
Just -6. Just sometimes isn't enough.
And then 1 on each guy, so the red one will be the leader. They're all fine because they're only -3 from memory.
Yes.
Yep.
But they do
They
take
do take a pin though. All right. Another dice out of the bag. It's a me.
It's a little disappointing.
Okay. Let's get. It's hard. Do you know that? It is actually hard. Let's go for fire on him, and he's going to follow the other 2 units. This is a mistake. Oh, this is a mistake.
Did they say you can't give follow on someone with pins?
Yes, but he hasn't got any pins. Blow it. Do it anyway. Screw it. Fire, fire.
You might want to adjust the position.
Can't do that.
Well, it depends who you're firing at.
Yeah. Can't do that then. Although, no, I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay.
Can't shoot through your own guys, remember.
No, no. But I'm going to shoot at them.
Okay.
So I'm going to get. Oh, I'm going to need to get a laser out. I'm devastated. I've got to get my laser out. Any excuse to get the old laser out, lads. There, like that.
Go for it then.
You can see.
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm going to do this guy first. Sorry, I've got to do that guy first. He's going to shoot at them. He is +1. Oh, but I'm going to have to measure my range though. He's going to shoot concentrated shots at them. So they are from body to body, there to there. Is that over 20 there, Raid?
No.
No? Crazy. Short range. So it's -2 +1. Okay. So the total of -1. He's hitting on 4s. 1 hit, sir?
On these?
Yep.
Does it multiply up?
No, it's just -4.
Ouch.
Bastard.
They're fine.
So that is a pin though. This unit is going to fire. Shit, you were +2 as well for that. This unit is going to shoot at them as well, but it's going to shoot its dispersed shots instead. So not dispersed, disruptor shots. Sorry. So they're closer, so it's got to be within effective range. So that is -2 for the cover, +1 for the shooting at effective range. Hits on 4s. One hit, that does multiply up to 1 whole hit at -2, but you don't get a cover save for that, so it's just down to 6s.
Nice.
So one, you take an 8 is destroyed. One's dead.
1 pin.
2 pins, please. And exactly the same from the other unit as well, mate. Nothing. Not a jelly bean. Oh shit. That unit passes.
That affects the shooter.
Yes, it will, but they all missed. So even if, so they would have passed their test, and therefore it wouldn't have affected their shooting.
Fair enough.
This one passes its test, loses a pin, but they still all missed regardless. So it's all okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, I forgot about that. It's you now, sir.
Break test on those?
No, don't take a break test. They're drones.
Okay. Now I don't know if they're a mental tactic.
He's going to put bodies onto the hill.
No, I'm going to give him the advance,
Right.
and all the rest are going to follow.
Right. Okay.
So could I have another 3 dice?
Of course, sir. 1, 2, 3 dice. There they go. I see what you're doing. I see it. I can see it.
Okay. None of them got pins.
No.
So these are going to march up to the cover.
Yeah.
Because that would be a smart thing to do.
Yes, indeed.
They are going to do. Oh. I want to pin you.
Yes.
So I'm going to put single shots on you.
Okay.
Plasma carbines. Single shot.
4s.
6 is -2, yeah?
Yeah.
I should check the range, haven't I?
It's got to be in range though, right?
Closest is 16 inches.
Yeah. Crazy.
So
1.
2 hits. I'll
4s, you mate.
or 4, so I'll re-roll.
Yep.
Miss
So 1 hit.
1 hit. So it's the pin I'm after.
He's fine, but you do get a pin.
Then this unit
Oh
will move up for 5. Actually, what I have to do
Is
this,
yeah, leave a gap.
so they can shoot through the gap.
Concur. Okay, looks.
You happy there,
Yeah,
Concord?
more than
So
3s. Oh, but you got a lance as well, haven't you? Sorry.
So Lance and the others are. I'll shoot the carbines with them.
Carbines with them all.
If you get 0, you just take a pin, don't you?
Which mean
If I do rapid fire,
yes.
you just
You have no. I won't take a pin because they've got no strike value. So my armor is 12. You'd have to hit with this guy as well as.
No, I'm just thinking. Is there any advantage to shooting the multi-shots?
Well, no. Actually, no, there isn't. You have. Well, if you hit with any one of these on a single shot, you will cause me to take a pin regardless of whether I save or not.
Yeah.
Whereas, if you hit with that one, it makes no difference. I'm taking a pin regardless.
Yeah. Well, because they've all got the follow, they all have to shoot at the same unit.
Yes, they do.
So now what I was thinking is, am I going to take in twice as many shots and waiting for you to fail the shot?
Which will kill one and take a pin.
Will it kill you though?
Yes.
Even if you're still super
Yes.
armour?
Yes. The only thing that the heavily armoured target does is that you don't take pins unless you take a wound.
Okay. So am I better? But it's another Ooh. It's not -1.
There's no minus for your rapid fire because you're at effective range.
So I'll do extra then.
Okay. You have to hit with this guy though, right?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you won't cause an auto pin.
Yeah, that's right. So
He's looking for 2s, and the rest of them are looking for 3s.
5s,
That -2 for my cover.
3s.
Yeah, and 2s for the lance because
Yes.
he's inaccurate.
So I will roll the lance.
No hits. Only 1 hit there. Oh, unlucky!
This is what it is. So
1 hit.
on a 2.
Yep, you're looking for 3s.
Yeah, because they're 5s normally.
So I'll take on the leader. He's okay.
So no pins there.
No pins there. I think the tactic is valid.
Now,
I just I think you're incredibly unlucky not to roll any fucking dreams.
well, 1 hit.
Yeah.
Because you're on the hill and you're large, I can shoot over
You
my
can.
guys.
You can see anyway.
Which is why I was.
Yeah, you're right. Which is why you didn't. It didn't matter because I can see your guys as well, can't I? Because I'm large
Yeah.
too.
So this time, because I think I'm going to be over 20, I'm going for the single shots.
Ah, right. Okay.
And
Yeah.
the lance.
And the lance.
So I will re-roll the lance.
Yep. I think you might be looking for 1s with the lance now, mate, if it's over 20 inches.
Let's check. Closest to closest. Oh, no, it's the unit, isn't it? Not
Yeah, unit, yeah.
So that's 80.
Right, great. That's
18.
fine then, mate.
So
So it's over 10, so it is long range. So I'm on a hill at long range with inaccurate is -4.
he's long range over 20. It is, isn't
Well,
it?
that's what I thought you told me because
Yeah.
the lance is a 10,
Yeah.
20 with
I
no.
can't even remember. The lance fires further,
Let me check.
but
I'll check. What's the benefit?
I fully anticipate not doing any damage. I just want to put as many pins on you as I can.
What the fucking hell is it? Is it a plasma
Lance.
lance? Plasma lances. Are they 20? Minimum range of 20. Small is 20. For both of them is 20. So it is, you are looking for 2s there, mate, with the lance.
So they all hit.
So they're also 3 hits.
1 on each. You choose who takes what.
So 1 on each. The leader will take the plasma, the lance shot, and it is going to be an additional pin regardless.
3 fails would be nice.
All pass.
You take the pin, and
I'll take
then
the pin. Oh, and I need to break test
you fail the break test.
on a 10.
That just means you go down though, doesn't it?
No, they're broken and destroyed. On a 10. I'm sure they're broken and destroyed. On a 10. Don't get me wrong, I'd love it if they weren't, but I'm almost 100% sure I've just lost a third of my army. Fail. On the roll of a 10, the test is failed regardless of the score required and the unit is broken and destroyed regardless of other considerations. Super Psy. I take them off. I take another dice out the bag because they are multi-order dice too.
And then these have got nothing to shoot at now.
No, because they have to shoot the same thing. That's
So,
true.
They'll move up to the terrain.
Oh, God, that was awful. It's you.
I don't know how that happened because I've got. So hang on. These are all
Advance. Yeah. There should be. Yeah, there's 3 dice left, and one of them is a black dice. Fucking brilliant.
So these, and they're gonna advance, or they're gonna try and advance. Or shall I give them rally? Rally, I still have to check, don't I?
You have to check, but no, there's no negatives associated with it. She'd be on 8s.
I will rally.
Okay.
Let's go for it. Rally on an 8.
Yay! So
So
D6
they would have
plus
done
1.
whatever I wanted them to do.
Yes. D6 plus 1, mate.
So 4.
No,
Okay.
D6 plus 1, not D8 plus 1. 3. So they all go anyway. Yeah. Right, it's me then. Oh yeah! Right, I'm going to take the other dice out. He's going to give follow. And he's going to
Don't
get...
need to, I've got no more dice in the back.
I do need to because there's a
Oh,
potential that I could
just
draw
as
my
well.
own dice
Yeah.
out. So fire, and they will also be given the fire. They are going to shoot at the gun drones again. So I was at 20 inches with the fire. It's
Yeah.
-1. He's going to shoot. He's going to shoot disrupt. They're both going to shoot disruptor shots. Disruptor shots. So he's looking for 4s. 1 hit.
On these?
which multiplies to 1 hit.
2 pins.
Yes, please.
Save for the
Saves
1.
it. It's fine. And then the other 3 guys hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Multiplies to 1 hit.
Save.
Yeah, it saves another 2 pins.
But they still take a check.
No.
Because they've got more pins
No.
than dice.
They don't take checks. They never take checks.
Because they're drones.
Because they're drones. Right, so does this guy lose his dice? Do they lose their dice? Yes, they do. Uh-oh, kids. It's not going so well. Right, I'll put the rest of my dice in. That's 3.
I didn't think you could bring them up till turn 2.
Yeah, 4, 5. It's turn 2 next.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is, I'm kind of hoping turn 2 follows turn 1. So I get 2, 3, 4, 5 dice. There you go, back in the bag.
Well, none of mine are down.
No. Oh God, that's bad news. Really, really bad news.
I was very lucky there, though.
Shit. Or I was unlucky. One of the two.
There's a lot of luck going on.
Yeah.
As follow, they aren't required to perform the order in the same way. I.e., a follow fire order unit could fire at separate units.
Oh, so you have to give them fire, but it doesn't have to fire at the same thing.
Makes synchronized drones really powerful, as it makes follow possible at 10 inches.
Okay. Thank you.
That was smart again.
Smart. Well done, mate.
I'm not even gonna question.
No, so that means that the first dice out of the bag is a disrupted unit anyway. So it's you.
I will give these the down order,
Okay.
and they will drop to 3 pins.
Yes, they will. Oh, I can't believe that. Okay, let's go with. Right, I'm going to give my bombard crawler is going to come on, sir. I'm going to need to get the book out because I don't know which table edge he comes
Does he
on.
have to do a test?
Oh no, that's a great question. One that I don't know the answer
It
to.
would be nice if he failed his ability to come on. Great TV, this is.
What the fuck?
Great TV. Birds chirping in the background.
Oh my god!
I take it this is not good news for you, Andy?
It's not good news from me, Adrian. I won't lie to you. So, remaining defending units enter the table from turn 2. In this scenario, units trying to enter the table suffer a command penalty on their order test as follows. In turn 2, -3 to come on.
You've got it. You got this.
So 6 is required for this guy to come on.
Is he a 9?
No, he's not a 9, he's an 8. 7, 6, 5 is required. He still fails. So he doesn't come on. Good times.
Gutted for you, Andy.
Another
Gutted.
dice, please, sir.
Gutted for you. There's plenty of grey dice here.
Gonna go again. Yeah, baby, come on now. Bum, 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 bum. 5 inches on. Line up in front of that fella. There, look. He will shoot his bombards at that guy over there. That's 30 inches there, so it's over 30, so it's long range. So he's -3. Shooting overhead is, yeah, for shooting overhead and long range. So he hits on 2s. He does not hit. That could be alright, that might be alright.
Who are we aiming for? The guy?
The guy in the middle, please, mate.
So
5 inches over there is going to miss. It's going to be somewhere over there. That's a miss. And then 6 inches that away.
from the guy. Are you happy with that direction?
I am. Yeah, that's fine. There.
I don't know why they've done the thing that way.
Like what?
Like the donut.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. I don't know. So that's only going to get
If you want
the
it
back
in the
unit in
middle,
it. Is
that's
that
the
right?
middle.
So I think just the back unit, not even the front unit.
I don't think you've got.
I don't think it is because the drones don't count.
But so you've hit the back unit.
Yeah, I've hit the back unit 5 times, please, sir.
5 times. 1 on each guy.
Yeah.
I have to shake first, don't I?
You need to take
What
some
am I
tests.
going to do?
Take some tests first.
What am I taking test for?
Well, for your armour.
That's what I was going to do.
They do take 2 pins, mate.
Okay, that's fine.
Ooh, do you know what I'm going to do? I am going to put a hit on the spotter drone and kill the spotter drone off.
Did you roll a 1?
No, don't have to because it's a disruptor shot.
And you can put it
So I
on.
can allocate them to the drones.
So 4 normal
So
guys.
4 normal guys then,
So
mate.
the lance guy is not going to take 1.
Ooh, so just the hit. So just your leader.
Leader,
His
Passes.
passes, and then the other guys,
3 regular guys.
one of which can
2.
reroll because you've got a command. You've got a medic drone.
Extra on there.
Fine. So one guy
dies.
dead. Pink.
Oh, not him. So it's going to be him.
And then the what
What was his last words? His last words were,
ah! You bastard! Then the other one will shoot disruptor shots.
I was about to
No.
say hi to James, and we've gone offline.
No!
Stream resumed.
Oh, we're back. Sorry, folks, don't know what happened.
Yeah. But hi, James.
Hi, James.
We're all good, thank you.
Then
I'm doing better than Andy at the moment.
his guns, yeah, he is. With the concentrated shots at the main unit, which is -1 in total. It's just -1.
Can he shoot both then?
He's a vehicle, so yeah. No
So
hits.
They have to shoot at them.
Yes. No hits. Both miss.
Cool. If I'd have remembered that he was going to shoot loads, I might have gone down with them, but I'm glad I didn't know.
Yeah. Oh, they were both advances though. Technically, the first one was a down.
Can't be given a down order when you're not on the board.
That's true. So I don't know what it counts as.
He just failed his...
Fire again! This time he's going to fire
3 shots.
instead. So 2 shots at the same unit. Yeah, same unit. Both miss.
Cool.
Oh. We're going to get him twice in each.
It's that unit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Again. Get 1 and 2's going to...
Who's going to get him as well, isn't it?
So both on that one unit.
Both on that one unit. So that is 10 hits, but you also take 4 pins, sir.
If you miss...
Yeah.
I'm sure the hits become D5 then. No, if that's when you're down,
Yeah.
isn't it? So, tell me what I'm going to do.
10 hits.
Okay, 2 on each guy.
You've got no spotter in that unit then, no?
There was. Left it behind.
Oh, right, okay. I will take the spotter out.
So the lance guy will take 1 hit.
Yeah.
And 2 on all the others.
And 2 on everybody else. So your armour has you gone off again?
No, it's back.
Oh, right,
Good
okay.
as ever.
I have no idea what's
So
going on.
you are an 8, 7, 6. 6s.
Is it blast?
Yes. Which is why you're an 8
Yeah.
down to 6. It's fine.
Lance guy is fine. The commander fails 1.
Leader.
Yeah, I will give him the reroll.
The leader reroll that he's already got.
Oh,
He's still
so
dead.
fails that. Can't reroll the reroll.
No.
So the leader is dead.
Yeah.
Then so that's gone. And then the other guys.
And then the guy.
Oh, no,
Oh, no,
no,
you
no.
need to do them separately, don't you? Because he might not die twice. You're on 6s, mate, so he's fine.
Fine. Fine. Reroll. 'cause
7
they're
could
made.
reroll for the main drone.
All okay.
All okay. So 2 pins on them though. 2 concentrated shots hitting on 5s. No.
I can't grumble at that, Andy.
No, it's alright for you, wasn't it? Little bit disappointing.
And you didn't roll any 10s, so you're
I didn't run out of 10, so you didn't run out of ammo. Hey! More dice for me!
Would be nice to have a rollback. James, don't know if you caught it earlier because the game was the stream was playing up, but we're all good, thank you.
Yeah, thank you,
Thanks
mate.
for joining us.
Yeah, let's go fire on this unit. He is going to fire the disruptor shots at that. Yeah, the front unit. That is almost less than 20.
Yeah,
because that's 19. So he hits on 6s. One hit. Oh, that's me laser pen. God damn it. Multiplies up to 4 hits, sir.
Injustice. One on each.
One on each guy.
Lance. Fails.
Yes, because you're down to 6s.
Will-
No, you're not. You're down to 7s. Sorry, Aid, because you're on 8 minus 1
Minus one.
7s. Yep.
So he passes. 3 regular guys, 1 on each. So
Oh yeah, because you've got no normal guys left, have you? Yep. Sorry. Which you can re-roll the 1
because the
with
medic.
the Medi-drone. Still
Fails.
dies.
Fails.
So 1 guy and 2 more pins, please, mate.
2 more pins takes him up to 4.
So that is a break check. 6 minus 4.
Nine.
So it's 9 minus 4.
Fails,
It's still a fail, so they go down.
but they don't run off.
No, because they haven't lost more than half their number.
May as well have put them down at the beginning, haven't I?
Yeah.
But then again, you just shot at something else.
Yeah. Then these ones, because I said they were going to follow, didn't I? Can I have another dice out, please, pal?
Oh, sorry. You want a grey one, do you?
Yeah, please. These guys are going to fire at.
So they can fire at someone
Can
else.
fire at somebody else, and they are going to fire at. Oh, I don't know. Command unit. Fire at the command unit.
Okay.
Again, going to be disruptor shots. So that's 20 inches there to there. So within range, short range.
Yeah.
So we are -2 plus 1.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s.
-2. You're within short range.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's -2 plus 1, so hitting on 4s. 2 hits, sir. Multiply up to. My d4 is there. 2. 5 hits in total, please. Is that? Oh, I'll kill it off the Medi-drone though. Take it down to 4 hits. I like disruptor shots for killing off the drones. I like that.
Yeah. I'm going to put 2 on one of the regular guys.
Ooh.
I just think that extra pip might be worth it.
You
Okay.
are saving on 7s.
Yeah, I'll put 2 on the leader.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, reroll. It's fine.
And then 2 other guys.
Nah. It makes a difference if you 1 on each. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're both fine. 2 pins though. Okay.
Oh, come on!
Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Now I should have. Shit, do you know, Wade? I didn't roll to see which table is that guy came on from.
Don't worry.
Fuck, I was meant that's cheating. That is though.
It's done now, it's ancient history.
Okay. I should have 1, 2. Have I got 2 dice or have I got 3 dice left in that bag, Aid? Because I can't remember whether or not they failed.
It's like within 90 of this bag. There's 2 left in
There's
it.
2 left in here, great, so they did lose theirs last turn then. So he's going to be given the fire order and he's going to shoot at the command unit again. He's going to shoot dispersed shots within 20 inches, so it's just -2 plus 1 gives him 4s.
I'm going to go down.
Ooh, okay.
And because I give them the order, they lose a
They lose a
pin.
pin. So
it's
look,
gonna go, if you hit, it's going to go back up. So
looking for 4s, 2 hits, 1 hit in total.
So that I'll go to 3.
Is that +2?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And 2 hits in total, mate.
Round 7s is it again? Last
8 sevens, yes. You don't get any cover from disruptor shots, so yeah, it's just 7s.
1 on the leader.
Okay.
And 1 regular guy.
Okay, leader.
Leader
Oh, that'd have been great.
1 regular guy.
He's also fine. Okay, you do need to take a break test though.
Because they've got 3 pins.
They pass.
Are you following?
I can't. They lost their extra dice, so they can't use it this time.
Red. It's about time. Because that's a hill,
Yes.
we're saying you can't see over it.
Yes.
Then I'm going to shoot the big gun at your man.
Oh, the big gun at the main guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other gun at the little arrow.
Fair enough. That makes perfect sense. What's up, dude? Maybe. Probably not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Because me and Aidan playing late.
Short range. Sorry, mate. You finished?
No, he is finished. Short range on this one first. And that's the blue one right on this guy. Right, great. Go for it.
Hits.
You are hitting on. You've been given him fire. So +1 puts him on 7, 6 5s. 5s you're hitting on, aren't you? So everything hits, doesn't it?
So
yeah,
everything takes a pin.
Yeah, everybody takes a pin. And then that is the. Oh no, I need to do so. The leader in that unit
minus. Oh, that one's -3.
Yep. They're all fine. And then this goes -6.
Yep.
So 7s.
Please.
Yes!
Roll this.
Yes! Oh, I had to get some luck in somewhere.
Same again.
Oh shit! I forgot about this.
Same again, Andy.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
All hit.
All
again.
hit again. Right.
Right,
So
no specific.
So 2 pins on each now. So exactly the same again. That's my grey dice. So grey dice on him and then on the rest. Okay, so the leader fails. No, he doesn't. -3.
It's -3.
11, 10, 9. Yeah, so they're all okay. He's failed. He's okay the second time round. He's alright the second time. Shoot! Woohoo! Squeaky bum!
Okay. These are gonna, if they can see, these guys.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it majority of the unit can see majority of my unit though?
I would say yes.
Then fine. Go for it, mate.
Because you're on the hill and you're large.
Valid. All valid arguments.
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to give these the order if you don't mind.
Okay, it's fine. Yeah.
I'm going to give them a advance order.
Okay.
Because they have no pins.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try and move them into the terrain.
Okay.
They fail, so they
So
move
half
at
speed,
half
yeah.
speed, 2.5.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Don't know, mate. Just stick him in the terrain. Nobody gives a shit.
Oh, Jesus wept. So that is over 20 inches.
Yeah.
I didn't say, but they're doing the single shot.
Yeah, that's fine, but yeah, it's expected.
So lance, 4 other shots.
So the lance is at -4.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of them at
Long range.
-3. Long range inaccurate cover.
Yeah. So 1 hit. The others are at 3s, you say?
Yes. Is that right? They are at they're at -3, so they're at 2s, mate. Sorry.
So which one do I'll go for a lance reroll.
Yeah, okay.
I need a 1.
Well, that's a 1 you need for it though. Nope. So
Well, I've got the pin.
so 1 hit on the
And
leader.
I was going to say a
Oh,
non-leader.
on a non-leader. Regardless of who it is, he scored a 1. He's
Only
okay.
because it's a 1.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's the pin I'm after.
So they've got 3 pins. They pass the command check though.
2 dice left.
If only just.
Agree.
They must both be grey because I've got 2 units off the board. So
No, there's a grey and a red in there.
Where the fuck's my other dice then? Because I've got 2 units off the board. Still.
Have they gone on the table?
Yeah, they've all got. There's only him, that one, and that one. They've all gone. And
There's
there's.
actually 2 units off the table.
Oh, because I've got 1 left in there. Sorry, mate. Fucking. What's going on? Right. So these guys are going to try and come on.
Vehicles can fire at multiple targets on a fire order. Each weapon can fire at a different target. Really powerful.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, but we had the advance order, and that's why I had to shoot the same unit. That's why we were saying that. So these guys are coming on edge 1, which I believe is the edge opposite to
Their leadership.
Oh, right. So they come on a 1. So they do come on, and they come on edge whatever the 3 is for the edges. Edge 3 is edge opposite attacker's starting position. So I'll come on and I'll come on there. He will shoot his he's not going to raise. He's going to run.
Ooh.
He's going to run on. If you don't mind.
The thing of that thing running fills me with joy. 3 legs, I can just imagine it.
And that's him done, mate.
Try again.
So the flitter drones automatically pass any command check they're required to take, so they just run on. They're going to run on. So number 2, the exact same side. That's unfortunate. That's 15 inches there. That would have been great if it had been any table edge alike. Could have just had my little flitter drones riding up the back of you. That'd have been great.
Last dice in there. I'm going to try and give to these, and I'm going to try and give them a fire order.
Okay, dokes.
So,
7s. Yep, pass. So drop by 1.
So they are going to shoot at these.
Yep.
He's going to be over 20
Over 20 inches.
Sure. Yep, 21 inches.
Okay, dokes.
So,
That drone's dead. Could have shot
you killed theirs, and you killed
Yeah.
theirs, okay. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, not a cable. Oh, it's still running. So, okay, we've got long range.
Long range.
You're
Behind
on the hill.
cover. Have you got an lance in that unit still?
Yes.
Inaccurate.
And
And
a
minus
pin.
1 for a pin.
So he hits on 1s.
Yes.
The
And
others
they're
don't.
all hitting on 1s.
They all
Because
hit
you're
on
at minus 5. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, because you're minus 4, aren't you? For the normal guys,
But
minus
they do
5
have
for
the
the rest.
fire order.
Who's
So
plus 1. So yes, they are going. So at minus 4, it's essentially minus 3. So yes, everything on 2s apart from the lance guy that's hitting on 1s.
okay. No hits.
Win!
And no
I
spot
know yours
drones.
because I've killed spotter drones.
That's all the dice in the back.
Oh, powerful. Right, so check this guy, see whether or not his dice goes back in the bag or it's broken. It's not broken, it's going back in the bag. Why have I got... Oh, because it's on those. I was going to say, why has he got 4 order dice? That's not allowed.
So, as regards these, the 2 at the front have got down orders.
Ah, yeah.
So on the leaders,
Passes.
passes on a
So
5.
the dice goes back.
So that doesn't change, only on a 1.
Yep.
These pass on a
9, 5.
like that.
Yep.
So that goes back in.
The rest of
These
the
2 go in.
Yeah.
These 2 go in.
Are the drones down as well?
These are down. They're at minus 3. So all 5s.
5, yeah. Nope,
Six.
fail.
So they fail. They stay,
Stay in
down.
there, and so does that. Yeah. Disruption dice goes back in the box.
That stays the same.
Yes, it does.
Turn 3.
Turn 3.
I think it looked better than it did for me because that unit died.
Yes. It's not good news for me. It's me! Right. Fire! Right, so...
Right, before you measure, who are you firing at?
I'm
Bear
going...
in mind you can split fire with him.
Yes, so I'm going to fire the... I'm going to fire the bombard at your command unit.
Okay?
I'm going to fire the cannon at your other unit.
This unit?
That unit in front, yeah.
Okay, so they're both going down.
Okay.
Pass me 2 dice. Oh, no, oh, pass them later.
So the cannon shot at the unit straight in front of me.
So because I've given them the order, they dropped to 3.
Up to 6,
And they drop
5, 4. 4 hits once, fails to hit the second time, and then the 2 bombard shots both miss. One is going to still hit them. The other one is going 7 inches directly across.
From the middle. Can I hit that
Yeah,
unit?
still going to get that unit. So on that unit, D10 hits, takes 3. On that unit, D10 hits 8 times.
If it's the blast,
Yes.
I'm sure it's D5 hits
Why is it D5?
because they're down.
Oh, so in which case they take 4 hits. Yes, because you don't re-roll hits against down units for overhead shots. You only half the amount of hits that they take. I'm sure you are right.
You didn't hit them, did you?
No, I didn't hit them.
They both drifted off.
Yes.
So you don't re-roll.
You don't re-roll hits on them. No, it's only on forced re-rolls. As described in page 29. Instead, a target that would normally force an accuracy re-roll, as described on page 29, instead treats hits from blast weapons as follows. Work at the shots exactly as you would have against the other targets, and when it comes to rolling for the blast, halve the hits that score.
So 4 on those.
No, because I haven't had to. There's been no forced re-roll on those.
That's what I'm saying. Because they're down.
Yeah.
It's half.
No, it's not half.
That's what you just said.
No, it's not, because you have to force a re-roll to get half the hits. There's been no forced re-roll. I missed, and it's scattered.
No, it's saying instead of you would have had to have forced. You
Yes.
missed.
Yes.
Yeah. If you'd hit, you wouldn't have had to re-roll. It would have been a direct hit.
Yes. But I haven't hit. I've missed.
Yeah. But it's saying with the blast, instead of forcing a re-roll, it's half the hits. So they would take 4 and they take 3. Because they're not down, they take the full 3.
Oh, alright. Crazy.
I mean, that's what I think. Because that's why you go down. Aidy's right here. Half the hits went down.
I will exceed. Great. Okay. So 4 hits on that unit then,
Yeah, and they take.
and they take 4 hits because they're knocked down.
Okay, so this time.
And they've still got their drone. They'll take 2 hits then, mate.
So the drone's
Yeah,
going.
the drone goes. Please, thank you.
I'll do this unit first.
Yep.
2
One
on the
each.
leader, 1 on the others.
Oh, of course, yes, because it's
Both.
Oh, fine, great.
So they're all right.
They're alright, but they do take 2 pins,
So
which
that
means they
knocks
do have
off
to take a break
4.
test. 10. Hey, they fail. Yay.
They fail, so they go down.
Yes, but they're already down, so it makes no difference.
And then the other guys take 3 hits. So I'll put one on the leader and 2 regular guys.
2 regular guys. Okay. Leader's fine. 1 dead.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the bloody drone's gone. The
Medic drone. Yeah, it's gone. 2 pins on them. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You know who you are. We all know who you are at this stage in the game.
I mean that's helpful though, because I can only declare a reaction on those.
Yes.
But if you drift and hit anybody else,
Yeah.
they don't get to
They don't get to do that. No. It's me again.
Of course it is.
Fire! Exactly the same again, Aid.
Well, they're already.
Yeah,
dead.
they're already down. So 2 shots into. So the 2 long range shots into that unit in front. Both hits. 1 hit
On these,
on them, so it's -4. It's only 1 pin that is, mate.
-4 is
Threes?
So I'll put it 1 hit, regular guy.
Yep. Whee! Boink.
And
Up to 4,
up to 4.
and they do need to take another break test because they are. Well, that makes it. It's only we're only looking for the 10, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because they're already down. And then 2 shots at them. Both miss. I'm gonna get him again. Yeah.
So 8 puts you there. I reckon that would miss.
I agree.
And the 2 is going to be there,
So you get them both.
middle to middle, both. So
Great. So it's D10 split between the 2 units.
So right. So this is what I propose because it's going across the 2.
right.
You roll the dice.
Yeah.
Whatever number it is divided between the 2.
And then half of them
for that.
on that. Yep. So 7.
So
It's 3.5. It's 3. It's 3 and 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, but you get to choose, don't you?
then I'll put the 4 on there
And then 3 on there. Yeah. Perfectly fine.
Okay. So
Yeah.
they take 2. They take 3.
Yes. Yes. That's right. Yeah.
So 2 on these.
Yep.
I'm going to go for the 2 -1.
2.
So 6s.
Yes.
1 on the leader, 1 on the normal.
Okay.
I regret doing this. Reroll. 1 on the normal.
Bastard. So 2 pins on those. They do go to 6. And then
I'll break test on those.
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. Looking for 10s.
9 are fine. And then these, 1 on the leader.
Okay.
And
2 normal guys.
2 normals, yeah. So leader.
Velby, can we roll it for his leader? Yeah. Fuck off.
Oh no, res on that is
No, there's no resistance. No.
And then 2 regular guys.
Yeah. No one did.
Guys. So let's take him.
Okay. So 2 more pins.
That puts us 4.
Yeah. 4, not 5.
Thank you. They're fine. Oh, 3, 7. Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah.
Which is 9 -4.
9 minus 4 is
5.
5. Yeah. So he's okay. Oh, I was hoping to kill them off, Aid. Yes! Fire! Fire! Third time. Say exactly the same thing. Yeah, same thing. 1 hit with fire, -1 to hit, so 4 is still a hit on that unit in the front. Long range with fire. That's it. It's just long range with fire. I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I am hitting on 4s because it's extreme range. It's over 30 inches. It's -2, so it is 4s.
Have you hit or not?
Yes.
-2.
4.
-4.
Yeah, this is the concentrated shot in the front unit.
Okay, regular guy.
Yeah.
He's dead. Because
There's no chief in there. Nice. Yeah, 1 pin. So up to 5. Dead! Get off the pitch! Lost 50% of the unit.
Do they? If they've lost 50%.
If they lost 50% of the unit and failed the command check, then they're dead.
Well, that should have happened last time then, because there was only 2
They
of them.
didn't fail. They passed
Okay.
from the unit leader.
Fair enough.
So, and then the 208 shots into that unit there. Oh, one of the nits. Bugger me.
Yeah, it's going to win it.
But I have to re-roll it though, right?
No.
Oh no, don't re-roll it. And then this one misses. Oh shit, I'm so sorry.
No, that one.
No, one hit, 1 missed.
Yeah, but you don't re-roll the miss. It still drifts.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's where it drifts to. The miss one drifts.
Okay. And the miss one drifts that. So you hit them both.
So hit them both times, but
I got in my head that had missed and it was drifting.
no. So they both are halved though.
Why did you roll them over here, the first one, though?
I don't know.
That's what...
Yeah, that's what I'm throwing you over. I can get that. So that is 8 and 6 is 14.
7.
7 hits in total. Is that right? Because that would be, yeah, it'd be 3 and 4 is 7. Yes, I'm so sorry. 7.
Or do you round them both up?
Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because half of 6 is 3, half of 4 is... You would do it separately, wouldn't you? Because if I'd rolled a 7, for example, it would be 4 hits.
Are they going to take 2 pins?
Yes. He's leash at 9 though, so he's okay.
Okay. So I'll put the 2 pins,
Yeah.
which will take them to 8.
8, yeah.
And then 3 on him, 2 on the other 2.
Crooks.
That's right.
Yep.
3 on the leader.
And you fell 2 of these, 8.
So 1.
1, god damn it!
That's
Fine. Bastard!
And then this guy
Normal guy.
fails.
dead,
He's
yeah.
dead.
Other guy. Yeah. Alright, so now he needs to take a morale check. Or
You got this.
he's got this. He's got to get 1s. Insane heroism! Or a 10. Pop. Regardless of what happens, all that work that I've done on a 10 he dies anyway.
I don't know whether that's been good or bad for me.
I've pumped a lot of shots
Yeah.
into that. 2 units though. I'll take 2 units from him, that's okay. It's me again!
This is painful.
Right, I'm going to give the rally order and the follow rally order.
Look at who you're failing, you
So on him, 7 passes. D6 plus 1 is going to remove all of them. And then those guys try and rally as well. Yeah, passes. D6. Heaven forbid it wouldn't be a D6, would it? Honestly. Yeah, so removes all of that.
This is painful.
Hello, big fella! Right, he's going to get a fire order, and he's going to shoot 2 disruptor shots at your tank. So it's -2 to hit, +1 to hit. Ammo within 20 inches, let's find out. Easy, yeah. So -2 + 1 means I'm hitting on 4s. 1 hit, which multiplies up to D4 hits. So 3. I will take out the batter drone, and I might as well take the 2 medical drones as well, the medi drones, because otherwise you're just going to put the hits onto them anyway, and then there's a chance that they will save it, so I'll kill them instead. Oh no! Oh shit! Fuck it! No, it's done. No,
What
it's done.
do I do?
No, it's done. What I'll do is instead, I'm gonna leave the batter drone aid and just put 1 hit onto the tank. Kill the 2 medi drones off, and then 1 hit on the tank.
Okay. I don't understand why you did that.
Because you're still gonna get 2 pins now. You don't take pins if you just hit drones, do you? Drone casualties don't cause pins. Whereas, no matter what, if I hit the tank, you take 2 pins. Because it's disruptor shots.
Okay.
Yes, Rahaz can come in if you wish.
You're
You're on 10s though, mate. Yeah, he's fine.
but I still take 2
But you
pins.
do take 2 pins, yeah. I've only got 2 dice in there already, for fuck's sake. Right, he's gonna run. Yeah. Bye! Bye everybody, Connor says. Where do I take measure?
Overhead ×2 means that you use 2 templates, not twice the shots. Okay. Rolls to hit once. Place the first template. Scatter it if missed. Then roll a D10 and place the blast template in contact with the first blast in the direction of the arrow. Then split the hits as normal. So it works as normal, just a larger template.
So does that mean do you get 2 D10 hits, or is it just 1 lot of D10 hits if you hit anything? I'll see what I'll do. Let me just I'll run them to behind the hill to there. I'll draw out the last because if it's one more dice, that's me done. It's you. You do yours, and I'll find out OH hits. Just not again. I don't doubt that you said that I've done it wrong. I just think that how it
I'm
works.
trying to understand in the direction. So you use 2 templates, not twice the shots.
So you don't roll to hit twice.
No.
So and if you hit with the template,
Oh shit! It's right here.
yeah,
Once the OH template is in position, roll a further direction dice and place the second template so it touches the first. Use the direction from the centre of the first template to figure out where it gets placed. Once both templates are positioned, work at any hits on units covered by the figure of 8 shape in the same way as you would other OH shooting.
just
So I'm
1d10.
guessing it's 1d10 then,
Yeah.
right? Okay, right, okay, fair enough. Thank you very much again, mate.
Not as brutal that way.
It's not as bad, is it? Because otherwise that's 20 hits, isn't it?
I'm going to try and give him a fire.
Okay. 6s?
I've been waiting for you to put 2 pins on it.
Yeah, I had to. Yes! Go down. But you do lose a pin. Whee!
Staggering odds.
So they have to be given a run
I reckon Andy can sense the colour
coming out.
of dice through his fingertips.
Oh man.
So he's gonna run. He'll run into that building there. He can run behind the building over there. Oh, actually, you go behind the area terrain. Why would you not do that? At 15 inches, he can just flip up there. Oh man. Then it's all you, mate. Red dice.
I'm going to try fire again.
Okay. 7s this time. Yep.
So that goes.
Yep. Spitfire.
I intend to split fire, yes?
Yeah.
Just to spread the love.
Yeah.
I've got it just to try and pin it.
Yeah.
So, 7s.
No. -2. +1.
Because you're on the hill.
5s.
So, I'll put those 2 on non-leaders.
Yep.
I've still got my spotter drone, so I will
Reroll that one. Yep. Looking for 5s.
I guess.
Nice. Okay, so non-leaders and command crawler.
Yep. -6 and -3s.
Where is? So -6, he's fine. They're fine. They're all fine.
So pins all
Pins
round.
on both.
Oh.
Red dice.
I will attempt to give these a fire. Oh, will I? An advance order.
Okay, looks.
So on a 7. They pass.
Yeah. So lose the
I'll
pin.
Move up to there. Oh, then they will shoot at your drone unit. These.
Oh. Battleship units. Fair enough.
And that is less than 20.
Yep. Single shot again.
Single shot.
Yep.
So lead is still there. Not that it matters a job
Yeah.
when I'm shooting. And the lance.
Yep.
Lance is on 5s. No.
Move 4s, 3s. Because you're normally on 5s.
Yeah.
-1 for inaccurate takes you into 4s, 3s, 2s for the cover. Around the hill.
Yeah.
2s and 3s.
One hit.
Won it, but that's all you need, isn't it, really?
For a pin.
On the leader, he's fine. They do go up to 2 pins.
And then is there one more dice in there?
There's 2 more dice in here, one of them's a black one. No! Which is the first dice out of the bag next turn. Will be the.
So these are going to get a fire order.
Okay. How have they got no pins?
I don't know, Andy.
They've been shot twice.
So they should have.
They
4.
should have 4 pins. That unit got destroyed, which is why you've taken that pin away.
So, okay, I'll
Do
try.
you want to rally instead, or are you happy with the shot, with the fire?
No, it's a waste of time shooting. I'll try the rally.
Okay. Great. So it's so you remove D6 plus 2. So yeah, they're all gone. All that hard work for nothing. So which means there it is, folks. The first dice out of the bag next turn becomes a down order. This guy loses the extra dice. No shooting 3 times next turn.
What a shame.
Run.
I will attempt to put that back in at -3. Nope, they stay down.
Sweet. So I should have in there 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why have I got 7? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's why.
And 4 red ones.
And we're on turn 4.
Here. Just over now.
It's pretty good, I think, for a day's buzz. They didn't do too badly. Fungus, what's the average length of time of a game that should be taken then? How long should we be taking to play this game? Approximately. So that's a down order then.
Makes me weep inside.
Good times!
So they will go down.
Okay. Why, thank you.
Bastards. I don't think I'm going to have anything left to go on that hill. It's fungus, not Fergus.
Fungus? What was it? What was
Did you
it?
say Fergus?
I thought I said fungus.
You may have done. I'm struggling. I'm punch drunk over here, Andy. Why are you deciding and
Making it
painting all my dice grey? I'm going to go get a top of the water.
Well, folks, here's the decision process for me. Do I do the drones first and put them into a position where I'm going to be able to mark 8 targets, or do I just shoot with the bombard? Can't see over the hill, so the bombard's largely going to be finished if I'm not careful here.
That's when you're knocking them into, isn't it?
I don't think so. Ah, fuck them then. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm going to have the fire order on this guy, and I'm going to follow with this unit, please. Cheers. So, on this guy, oh, balls, goes down. Oh shit, I can't do that. He's got pins, so they can't be given the follow order. He goes down instead and doesn't lose the pin because he failed on a 10.
Black dice.
Bam, 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 bam. It's got to be me, hasn't it? These guys will go down.
1,000 points takes roughly 2 hours, but my games can take more, sometimes less, depends.
Well, that's all right. I can take that. This is 1,000 points. It's only taken us an hour so far. I feel good. You get a turn.
Red, I gotta go.
Fire!
Yeah. He's down, so I'm re-rolling my hits on him.
Shit! I've just realised I couldn't have rallied that unit as a follow action because he rallied with pins on him, didn't he? It wouldn't have worked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I drew all of my dice one after another, so I'd have just done it next anyway. It's fine.
He's down, so I'm re-rolling hits.
Yes.
But even the chance of
Killing him.
it's always worth it, isn't it?
Yes. I think
As I'm getting a pin anyway.
you'll get a
Yeah,
pin
yeah.
if you hit him anyway, won't you?
I'll do as always.
Yeah. So you're looking for 3s?
What am I looking for?
No, you're not. You're looking for 4s.
He normally hits on 6. He's got fire. I don't know why I'm giving him down.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
4. So,
So,
that puts him
six-
to 7.
6 fives.
5s, yeah.
Fives.
So hits, hit, misses.
Yeah.
I've got to re-roll that anyway.
You have to reroll that. Yes.
But so 2 hits off those,
2 hits.
and then the
That one has to be
re-roll
rerolled
because
because he's down.
misses. So
Worth going
2.
down. So 2 hits.
You're on 9s. Armor 9.
I'll put one on the leader anyway. Both fine. But they take an additional pin, which means they take a command check.
This is the 10, please.
9 minus 3 is 6.
And they're okay.
They're okay.
Okay. Great.
I'll try and rally them. On a 1, so it's D6 plus 2.
Yep.
I'm going to run the drones. Oh, there's the other one. Yep. Glitter. Like glitter.
That'll take a lot of painting, but they'll look good when you've done it.
The little flitters. I'm looking forward to painting them. Yeah, baby. All right, game time. So let's go with Bombard will get the fire order. He will fire both of his shots at the unit in cover. Yep.
Okay.
So he is at plus. Oh no, sorry. So 2 flitters fail to work for him on both shots.
Good.
So he's at +1 fire. No, yeah, +1 for firing. Is it over 30 inches with concentrated shots again? Yep, so it's over 30, so it's extreme range. So he's -4 because you're behind cover and extreme range. So -4 will put me on 1s, +1 puts me on 2s.
Is it rapid fire tonight?
No. Bugger all, nothing. Then the overhead shots, I only roll 1 dice. I have to re-roll it. No, don't re-roll it. I don't re-roll it.
It's just half the hits.
Half the hits. It goes that way, 4.5 inches. Forgot that I've been giving him.
No, different drift. You hit. So the
Oh, so it hits.
Then
That's
you roll.
right. Then I roll 9,
So, and that would do that.
and that will go there, and then so it's
And then
so they both, so they do get hit. It's D10 hits, which is 6,
Yeah,
half
3.
down to 3.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate. That is a clunky mechanic, though. Just
Oh.
saying. That's a little bit clunky, that I feel.
Definitely.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. Give him D5 blast instead, but
What?
make it so that each one hits. Why not just do it like that?
It
That's a
in
yeah.
bolt action, which is the old version 1 of bolt
Yeah.
action. If you got a hit, you could declare down, which
Right.
meant your troops would dive in for cover, and the blast was halved.
Right.
That was it.
Yeah.
If you missed, you rolled to scatter, and whoever it hit, when they were hit, they could declare down.
Right. There you could get to go down. You'd
Whereas
see the
here-
shell coming, wouldn't you?
Here, it's when you
Shot
with
at.
shot
Yeah.
at.
When I declare the shot, you have to do
If
it.
we've got it right, I'm
So-
going to put 1 on the leader
He's fine.
and 2
Normal guys. One's dead.
on dead. So that's a 2 pins.
2
or one?
pins. 2 pins, mate. Yes, please.
They've got 3.
3.
haven't you?
Yeah.
And 2 on those.
To be fair, I've only got 2 dogs left in that fucking bag. I mean, come on. You've only got yourself to blame.
Okay. Fire from the tank. He hasn't moved.
No?
All he does is fire. Same as before, Andy.
Yep. Crazy. Looking for 5s.
So hit. So I'll reroll one of these.
Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, 'cause you're looking for 5. Sorry, I thought you were taking away the wrong one. So yeah,
and then
I have to re-roll that one because it's a force re-roll. And it misses, lovely.
So they take a pin.
They do take a pin on one.
And I will put one on a non-leader.
So a non-leader, leader is in red.
Leader misses.
Leader's on a 1, he's okay.
So just the pin.
Oh yes, sorry.
It's an expensive way
Just-
to
yeah,
just put it on.
I'll just
No,
put it on.
you do.
Great.
It's an expensive way to put pins on a unit.
You only need 3 again. Right, so fire again. 2 flitter drones. Neither of them work again. The 2 gunshots then at extreme range. I'm looking for 2s. Nothing. 1 shot. Misses and runs out of ammunition.
Well, at least we haven't got to worry about that clunkiness.
Yes, isn't that a bonus? Hey, hello. Right, he will get the. He's shot already. They've already gone. Right, I feel alright now. So he's going to get the fire order. He'll fire at the big tank. He's going to shoot the disruptor shots at him. So -2, short range with the fire. So it's a -1 in total, so 5s. 2 hits.
On him, yeah.
Yep, goes up to the first one is 4, second one is 3, so 7 hits in total. I'll kill the other 2 drones, Aid. So 5 saves on him in total.
Evening, guys, and greeting from Finland.
Ahoy!
One more country under your belt.
Yes!
Always a pleasure to watch your games. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to murder your name.
Anti
We're not going to try and say your name. Thank you, Anti.
RUO
Anti.
HUI. Now, anti I've got ANTTI.
Okay.
Anti, yeah?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
does see how else you do it?
RUO HIO.
No.
Anti.
Anti, we're shortening your name. We are that close
Well,
already.
yeah.
We're informal.
Welcome from Finland. I appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Really do.
These
Yep.
I'm going to attempt to give the rally order
Ooh.
on an 8.
On an 8. Fail. Go down.
And they do.
And they don't get the pin back.
The universe is relying on you guys.
Right. So
My tank's doing it on his own at the moment.
those 2 go back in.
So this
That
is
one goes
0.5.
back in. That one goes back in. This one goes back in.
On a 5 it goes in.
Oh no, that's not a good sign for me. I won't lie to you, kids.
On a...
Yeah, they go back in.
And on that one.
Oh my god, on a 6 theirs goes back in! No way. I don't think he's got high commander rule, so they are not allowed to use his commander ability because they are rebel outcasts. Not rebels, they're just outcasts from society.
Okay.
So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Which I've only got 1, 2, 3.
One here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That one I was
Sorry,
just
mate,
thinking
7.
of.
Yeah, it is 7. Into turn 5 then, folks. Here we go. All to play for. Ooh. Where to go? Fucking flitters. I knew there was a reason why I was getting extra positives. Never mind.
I'm going to try fire.
Okay, dokes.
Because the only way I can get you off the hill is by a 9.
I.
Well, I'm going to try, Andy. I've got to pass a leadership test first.
But it's when you declare the shot.
Now, I'm
Oh,
giving
yeah,
the order
it's
then.
the orders. Yeah, sorry, carry on.
They've done it.
5, 6, 7. So he does get it. So he goes down by 1. Which we'd forgotten about his negatives to his shooting aid.
He didn't have negatives last time.
Oh, did he not?
Now you.
Brilliant. Okay, fair enough. they are going to go down, Aid. If I can find it!
Well, all of them.
Just these. They're going down. He's not going down. Potentially he should, but he's not. So they've been given the down order.
So, 2 hits on them at the moment. 1 hit on him.
No,
So-
that's a miss.
Yeah, sorry.
You can't reroll it, Aid.
Why not?
Because you haven't got a spotted on top. And those two have to be rerolled.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
No.
Cheating, that was me.
Not at all. Not at all.
Both hit.
You're no, they're not. No, it's not because you're a
6
6.
of 7. Minus 2.
5, 4, minus 3.
another one,
Yeah.
sorry.
So 1 hit.
Yeah.
On the leader. Passes. Does take a pin though. To you again.
So I will try and fire again. As
Yeah.
the tank's been doing all the work.
It's putting the work in.
Passes. So
Passes.
it
Yeah.
goes.
So it goes away.
Same again.
Yeah.
So that hits. I will re-roll that one.
They can't reroll it. Those you have to reroll because they are down.
Hits.
You're on a 7, 6, 5. Yes, you're right. You'll need 5s to hit. So, where the fuck? There it is. So, leader, normal guy, command crawler. Normal guy is fine on a 9. He's minus 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the leader is fine. Rerolling that 10. He's a 6. He's okay. Pins all round.
It's the pins on.
2 on
Trying to
them.
kid myself I need.
Where the hell's my other 2 pin at? There it is. 2 on them. Fucking hell, it's all gone backwards.
Oh, everything's shit at shooter. No, that's the problem. These will try, Andy. I will try and give them a fire order. It's 50-50 whether I can do it or not.
They're not a 5,
3
surely.
pins.
Oh, look, 3, right, okay, fair enough. Fail, okay. But they do go down, but they do recover a pin.
They've done nothing all game.
There's only one.
Thing is though, that's the way you play. You would stop one,
Yeah,
at least one unit doing anything.
got to. It's me.
Thing is though, thinking about the objectives of the game, you just got to hold that.
Yeah, they're going to go down. He's going to go down to reduce his pins by 1. It's me again. He'll fire. Test for the 2 flitters drones. It'd be nice. Nope. Fuck all from the flitter drones.
Nothing, have they?
Nothing at all. Nothing. So I'm at minus 4 plus 1. I'm at minus 3 in total. So I'm hitting on 2s with both the guns. Oh no, because I've only got 1 gun left on
Yeah,
this
you've
guy
run
now.
out of,
Yay! 1 hit. Come on. 1 hit at minus 4, but it's actually only minus 2 aid. So it's 7, 6, 5s. That's fine. Shit.
But you take
1
a
pin.
pin.
Yeah. Which is as many guys as you've got models in the unit. That's fine. Same again. Try with the flitter drones again. Yay! Both of them! So he's hitting on 3s this time instead of hitting on 2s. Still fuck all. None at all. Not a jelly bean. Get him out, big fella.
we've got 1 more dice in there, haven't
Me. He's going to get the fire order.
we? So he's no longer down.
No, he's no longer down. He's going to get the fire order, and he's going to try and get the fire order. He passes, and he's going to shoot. Yeah, concentrated shots at the big drone.
Okay.
For the 2, or make sure to see if that second flitter drone's in fire
Yeah.
inches of him, mate. one of them goes off anyway, so he goes from 5s to 6s to 7s. 2 hits, mate. -4?
Then multiply up.
Nope. But he's down to 9s.
Very fast.
Bastard. But you do take a pin. Just the one. Flitter Jones, of course. You?
Ooh. I will try and give them a fire order. I know it's very, very unlikely they can do anything, and they're going to try and shoot at these.
Okay.
So if all goes wrong, they pass.
These do. Good down by 1.
2. So 2 plasmas and 1 lance.
Yep.
Lance has got to be 1s.
Yes.
And
I
I'm
agree.
guessing the others are 1s or 2s.
I think it's going to be 1s as well. Oh, we can figure it out if you get them.
2 no rerolls.
But you do have to re-roll it because I'm down.
Nope.
And then, yeah, there's 2 dice left, so 1's mine. That one will get an advance order. You can advance up onto the hill. They're going to get the run order, but they're going to do nothing. They're just going to stay where they are. And he's going to shoot a concentrated shot at that one. Less than 20 inches. Flitter drones. Failed to do anything. Holy shit. There are 5. Effective range -2. Means I'm hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Are they down?
No.
No, they're giving the fire order. Great.
1 shot.
-4. Plus 2, so it's -2 in total.
On the
Down
leader.
to 5s.
On the leader.
Absolutely fine. 1 pin, please. Which is another morale check. Looking for a 10. Or not.
Close. Rolled over from that.
So 8, 7, 6, 5. So they do go down.
Yeah.
And that's all the dice go.
And that's the game.
That's it. That's the game done, right? So I've got 3 units on the top of the hill. I have managed to defend it. Yay!
Nice one, Andy.
Thank you, mate. Cheers. I don't know whether or not you should have just taken that guy and flown him onto here. Because all we've done is shoot each other at short range. You could have just sat there on the hill. You are then not at -2 to hit me. Because you're in the cover as well, aren't you? So I wouldn't get the -2 because it's only around that terrain. And I probably would have done the same with them and just ran them.
Yeah. Maybe I've got to be more aggressive.
What the thing is that, like, if you'd have had 3 units on there at the end of the game, you'd have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd have been a draw.
Yeah.
You could have done the exact same there and just ran them
You'd
onto
eat
it.
me alive though in combat.
No, because they're shit at combat. They're no better than you. Don't get me wrong, I hit you better, but with a strike value of nothing. Or I can shoot you with a strike value of 4. They only get 1 attack each, so there's only 3 attacks. You don't get any strike value either, so I will be saving on anything but 10s, but you're still saving on 6s.
Yeah. Thing is though, my intent was these would shoot the shit out of you to pin you,
Yeah.
and these would come in from the side. And
I actually don't think that's a bad plan. I think it was a very good plan.
But you pinned them early on,
Yes,
so they were doing.
I know they put out a lot of shots.
So they were pinned, which leads me toward the 3 units.
I think you're possibly
You
right.
pinned one of them.
Yeah, pin one of them. You don't care.
So frustrating that I've needed dice coming out the back as
Yeah. Almost an entire turn before you drew a dice.
well. And the 4 units there pretty quickly became chocker
Yeah.
pins. But that said, the ones at the back could have run through.
They could have run through. I forget that they can run
and then
through
you'd
with
have
your
to shoot
units,
at the front.
which gives the buns at the back time to rally
Yeah.
and then run forward. I forgot that you could run through your own stuff. Genuinely forgot that you could run through your own stuff.
But once they'd gone down,
Oh fuck!
it's like a quarter of his army's gone.
Yeah.
Let's get stuck in. But I didn't get it past that line.
Yeah.
I've got to be more aggressive.
I think so. I think you've got to be. I think with the tank, because you think, well, the tank is a tank, it should stay back and shoot, but it actually doesn't matter where it is while it's shooting. If I've got nothing that's dedicated to combat, you don't care.
Well, for the cost of the tank is going on for 300 points.
Yeah.
I could get another 6 of these. So,
but then you'd have to put them into units of 3.
Yeah.
Because you haven't got enough choices to put them to not have in units of 3. So they'd have to be in units of 3 then.
I mean, that's what you want to drop.
Yeah.
But you can't. You have to take them.
Yeah.
So, would I be better with transporters or a transporter?
Well, I guess the thing is, transport doesn't really get hurt either, does it?
The gun on top, I don't think it gives me the returns with these.
It's weird because the gun on top is -6. The fact is that because it's only one shot at -6, that means I'm still saving at better than 50% of the time with armor 12. And if you don't hit the lucky shot, I can put it on a, which probably chance of saving to about 75.
Thing is, any other army,
Yeah,
normal
you
guy,
will nail a guy, he's dead. Because -6, your guys are set armor 7.
Yeah.
Even at long range. So if you hit a guy, that guy's dead.
Yeah.
Other than a 1 in 10 chance, you've got a 10% chance of saving him. Which multiplies up to 15% if you hit a leader.
Yeah.
But you're not going to risk a leader for a -1 leadership. On that, you'll take a normal guy. I think.
Maybe using my head around the terrain.
Yeah.
Tank should be moving up with the troops running behind you. Force you to shoot at the tank.
You're never going to be able to protect the unit entirely behind that little tank,
No,
though, are
it
you?
won't, but it's making you make decisions while
Yes.
the troops are running up. And you're always going to single out the most important one at the time.
Well, I think in this, specifically in this scenario, granted, I didn't put this on the right side of the I didn't select an actual side of the table because it could have made a massive difference.
Well, transporter, if that's a transporter, it's got 2 units inside,
Yeah.
right?
Hello.
3 units.
Oh wait, last turn of the game, they get out. Job done. I don't even know whether or not it counts as 3 units. They are fungus. Last one for this battle report then. If that was a transporter and he'd had 2 units in it, if they're not outside it on the hill, physically on the hill, do they still count as 3 units? Do you have to get them out in the last turn of the game is what I'm asking.
Well, you have to give them a rally order inside, that's the only order you can give them.
Right.
But they still get the order in the tank.
Yes. But do they count as being on the hill for purposes of claiming the hill is what I would ask. Other than that, because even if it is, they can just get out in the last turn of the game.
Well, I'm wondering, the difference between that and a transporter is 80, 90 points.
Right, okay.
So is that gun on top worth 80, 90
points? Is that really the only difference between them, is the gun on the top?
Well, you can kit it out. The other one comes with a shield drone, but you can buy a batter drone. No, I think the other one, the other one comes with a shield, doesn't come with a spotter.
But he hasn't got a gun, so you don't really care about it, do
He's
you?
got the same gun as these.
Yeah.
One of those. But it's armor 13 with the thing. I think you can buy another batter drone for it as well. But again,
2 batter drones.
well, I've got one at the front and one at the side then of the shields. And when you go, I'm taking out a batter drone. Okay, here's the other one.
So the heavy combat drone, Adrian, the heavy combat drone is armor 15.
He's armor 15.
He's armor 15. Oh no, wait, he's an M4.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aid. An M4 combat drone, that's the heavy combat drone, the big motherfucking tank is 15. Sorry, mate. They are 13s, you're right. 13, accuracy 6, accuracy, agility 5, initiative 8. So they are exactly the same. Both large. It's a transport capacity 10. Plasma light support.
Right, here we go. We've got some comments.
That guide doesn't come with any drones though, Aid. The transporter.
Fungus has said,
Yeah, go for it, mate.
bearing in mind we've got the low video again.
Shit.
Don't know why. Don't know why, Andy.
I'm glad I'm on a scratch. Also, the concept.
Aid needed an X launcher or two, preferably with all the ammo types.
Why?
Grip is awesome against Ghar.
Grip is awesome.
On the index now, Andy.
Index. Gap. Grip munitions 87. I'm there. We are on this shit. I remember. I think I've read about them before, but I don't remember what they do. Grip. Here we go. Oh, they're launched only by X launchers and larger launch weapons. Okay, fair enough.
I've got an X launcher on the way.
Especially the table. It remains from turn to turn until it ceases to work as described above. Okay. Group affects movement, whether resulting from an action, reaction, or other reasons such as consolidation move. A unit begins its move within 3 inches of a grip marker, must take and pass an agility test. Agility 3.
Well, that's going to. Yeah.
If this test is failed, the unit cannot move at all in that action, and if failed in a 10, it suffers a pin. If this is passed, it can move but halves its movement. If it's passed on a 1, it's not penalty to its movement. If it moves within 3 inches of the grip marker, it must halt and test immediately. Holy shit. And if you are potentially affected by a grip and have to move through terrain, you have to test twice. So it means in missions like get off the table,
I can pin you at the back.
just shoot them, stop them, they'll never be able to move.
Well, I've got an X launcher. I haven't got an X howitzer on the way, but I've got an X launcher.
They're the littler ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
But that's okay because it says it's used by X launchers.
Mm. You don't do a lot of moving now.
Well, in that one I didn't have to, did I? In the one before it I did. I had to run off the other edge of the table. Now the Ghar have got no access to any of that, this other funky tech that we don't know anything about. I'm shouting a little bit louder than I should be. Sorry folks, you don't need me to shout to be able to hear me. So yeah, the X launcher actually does. I mean, the grip. I don't know whether it's that good. Does it do damage as well? The grip. Let's find out. Why are you?
You take a pin if you fail, it said, isn't it?
No, yeah, but that's movement. What I mean is, does it actually cause damage? The shot itself, or does it just get placed?
I think I ought to play a game and not allow myself to use the fire.
Oh, just get mobile like you
'Cause
should.
as soon as I'm in range, I'm just fire, and there's nothing. I should be running into the buildings, trying to squeeze every last bit of advantage.
Yeah, the cover from them.
I think the tank is a luxury at 1,000 points. Not 100% sure about that. Because that is a third of my army.
It's
Yeah.
hard, but realistically, it's the only thing that's going to do any damage to the other vehicles, isn't it? If people take vehicles at 1,000 points, how fungus? How much prevalence is there of? I mean, this is only obviously in Tasmania. You know, it might be different over here in the UK, but where you are, how much prevalence is there in vehicles? You know, that would be my question. Because if you're going to need to take out vehicles, you're going to need to take something like that. Because otherwise, your shots aren't going to hurt. Oh, we've got grip markers.
Lances can.
Lances could,
They're pretty much pins, isn't it?
but they're -1 to hit as well, aren't they? Though, that immediately puts you on 4s to hit with it. Now, granted, if you haven't lost your
Thing is, though, like you say, even with him, it's 50% of the time.
yeah.
Tough, isn't it?
He's hard. He's hard. I love the Ghar. I think they're brilliant. I really enjoy playing with them. I don't like the little guys, and I know, in actual fact, as far as what I've looked into and what I've read, the little guys outside of the battle suits are actually the way to go, apparently.
You
But
can tell what you like them for the way to paint them.
I know I've actually got paint on them. Almost all of the battle suits that I'm taking to this 1,000 points are now painted. I've only got 1.5 left to do. So I'm actually quite enjoying painting them. And don't get me wrong, the tabletop. They're tabletop standard, but they're not. But I'm still enjoying painting them.
I might take the tank out and have a play.
And what are you going to do? What do you think? So that's 300 points, right?
Trouble is, I want to take the tank because I like the
Because
tank.
you like a tank. Yeah. The reason that I don't want to take
When
it
you
is
look at
because
what else is left on the table,
Yeah.
there's not a lot.
I have lost that entire unit though of those boys over there, and that was on 1 round's worth of shooting.
Was that off the tank?
No, because I didn't actually lose any models from it. I just took 3 pins, rolled 10, and died.
And that was the men that put those on.
Yeah. The key, like you've said, the tactic is absolutely valid. Hit them, pin them, job's done.
I wonder if it's just troops.
Pure troops,
I think
no drones.
They'll go down so quick.
Yeah. I love that. I love the heavy
Yeah.
bomber. I think that's a great model. Great model, great rules, great toy. I'm glad that it's slightly less powerful than I thought it was, because I think for 250 points, doing D20 worth of hits on a unit is possibly a little bit excessive. Not when you roll 2 ones, it's not, but still. 10 hits on average.
No, that was a good game.
Pretty ace, pretty ace.
We'll probably set up and play again,
Yeah.
but we probably won't film it.
Yeah.
We've done 3 today, and we learn it every time we play. That's
Every
the thing.
time. Every
So,
time.
I don't know whether it's worth it.
It is nice having somebody like
Fungus.
Fungus, you've been watching us for as long as we've been playing today, though, man. Great work. Thanks very much.
I reckon Fungus works from home.
I reckon he does. Yeah. I reckon Fungus works from home now. And I'm glad.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a teacher, and he's off on half term too.
This could be true. This could be true.
Do they get half term when he is? I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know. Who cares?
everybody gets half term.
I'm glad you're here. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you're doing in your life, Fungus. Thanks very much for helping us out. I appreciate it.
I'll turn it off because it's going to take us an hour to reset up. Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So
Alright.
take care.
Guys, see you next time. If we're not back again tonight, we'll be back on Friday.
Yeah.
Again, we're playing again on